The glow is coming from right here. Do you have control of your characters? I think I've set it in there.
Yeah.
Good. And the 2 spots on the map, they were wells again.
Anything aside?
No, they're both bone dry.
Okay. No zombies, good to know. Alright. David will look through the door on this side.
As you look in through this door, you can see quite a lot of books. They are not in good condition. They have seen far better days. Better than a lot of what you've seen now.
Okay. Don't see any zombies here, so that's good. Wouldn't want to get surrounded. So you guys say straight to the light, or want to investigate the other houses first?
I reckon we're probably going to look around every nook and cranny eventually until we find the thing we're looking for. So, I wouldn't mind sort of sticking with you for now and just hand for this bone.
Alright.
Looking around the building, you could assume it was some sort of either library or bookseller's shop. In the back, there's a lot of crates which are full of old paper, possibly once ink, quills, bound books which were never used.
Do I notice anything that is in relatively good condition?
Roll me investigation.
13.
Absolutely none of the ink is viable. It is all turned to dust, dried away.
Alright, nothing.
Jars could potentially be useful if you chose to
If you
use
add
them.
water to it, it could.
There are plenty of quills.
Yeah.
I have a quill that doesn't dry out.
Okay, yeah, that makes it.
A lot of the parchment is far from being good to use, though you could potentially make use of some of the paper if you chose to take some.
Hey David, I just noticed there's a door towards the back here. Do you want to check that out?
Yeah, sure. I assume that's the outside, but...
One thing quickly. Okay. You have a peek outside, and indeed it does just simply lead outside the building. Outside, there are several other buildings around. However, these buildings are in quite a bad state of disrepair. They are effectively fallen in on themselves.
Yeah.
These trio buildings
Buildings,
are the
same.
best of them that you've seen.
Alright.
Building
1 is clear.
fair enough, far as well.
Yeah, good idea.
Do we want to check the one across the way?
Yeah. I wouldn't want there to be any
Surprises?
hidden surprises, yeah.
If anyone asks, we just want to borrow a cup of sugar.
Makes sense.
You enter into this building, you see a reception desk with several sets of shelves around the room that seem to have once held books. All these books, however, are effectively destroyed. You can see a lot of wear on them, more than just age, like they saw a lot of use at some point. You have a door to the northeast and the southwest.
Is there a bell on the desk?
Yes.
I was about to ask the same.
I will. Carl will go to ring the bell.
And I'm a little bit late for my appointment. I need a little bit.
Isn't this how we first met Kara? Ringing a bell.
Yes,
Being
actually,
impatient.
that's bringing back bad memories.
Assuming no one
And
stops
then the
Kara,
guy stumbled in.
Kara walks forward and dings the bell, and a loud ding seems to reverberate around the room and outside. You can hear it echoing through the walls of the cabin that you're currently in,
Oh,
and slowly fading.
Feedback.
So everything else is in bad condition, but this bell.
maybe we shouldn't have done that in retrospect.
I mean, we want to see if there are any zombies here, so this is also a good way to know if there are any zombies here.
Yeah, but the thing is,
I
if they all
suppose.
come here, then that presents another problem. Insofar as in them all in here.
All these books and ink are like broken beyond use, but this bell's working fine. Does no one else find that suspicious?
No, it's metal.
Paper.
The other one is paper, parchment even.
Yeah.
We'll check this.
I mean, to be fair,
As you
sorry.
open that door, there is a zombie on its feet. It is swaying slightly and very slowly starts to put one foot in front of the other, making its way towards you.
Yeah.
Finally, do you know how long we've been waiting here?
You hear a thump somewhere to the southwest as well. Creak of a door slowly going as if being opened.
I start walking out.
Roll initiative.
You're not getting away that. Why am I the only one inside now?
I would like to speak to the zombies manager.
I am the manager.
Why did you guys leave me like that?
Should have been quicker.
18 initiative.
Okay, this
7, 7, 18, 12.
this one's for
It moved from
Lante.
a 1
So Lante
to
got
13.
14 on.
Nope. Kara gets swept.
Yes, a -2.
Yes, a +5, I think.
It does.
Yes.
The advanced dice roller seems to be working today, by the way. Not sure what was wrong.
And
Who's the
now-
oldest guy, the most dexterous.
So, John David Brandon.
Lante first. No, Kyra, Lante, June, David, Brandon.
Close, but not quite.
And somewhere in there are those zombies.
Over 16. So, Kara,
Yes.
what you gonna do?
And you want to speak with the manager, there is.
I don't want to speak to this guy's manager. I'm going to go up to there and stab it with my corpse layer dagger.
Okie dokie. Roll to hit.
14.
That definitely hits.
And I get an extra 1d8 damage with it, I believe.
Correct. So they are indeed undead. Was that including the D8?
No.
Okay. So you jab forward with the dagger, and as it comes into contact with it, the skin effectively starts to peel away and collapse from the body. And you hear an intaking hiss coming from its mouth as it does so.
I would also like to use Searing Smite as my bonus action.
Go ahead then.
Hold on.
Just to activate that one before you attack, or...
The next time you hit a creature.
No, right, so be ready for your next attack then.
So for
Yeah,
my
instead.
next attack.
Or your next attack.
So I can't use this now.
Yeah.
No. Should use your bonus first and then your main action.
Oh, that's rubbish.
Now, it's their turn.
You know what? I've already caused a lot of noise. I'm going to use Thunderous Smite instead, because that says the first time you hit with a melee weapon.
Fair enough. Roll your damage.
Doo-doo-doo.
Like the ringing bell wasn't enough, you know? It's
9.
Okay, you swing him with the dagger. There's a delayed effect, and then suddenly there's a big boom from within the building,
300 feet.
and it shatters apart and falls to the floor, and everyone's ears are ringing.
Ah! Oh, what the
Sure.
was that?
It wasn't bad enough that everybody within the building knows us. Now everybody within the city knows us.
Oh, well, my ears stopped ringing. Can Brandon hear?
You can still hear.
What?
Like that. The door to the southwest opens, and another one stumbles through and goes after John, if it is now actually their turn.
Well, actually, I would like... I'm joking. Yes.
As your interaction, you want to throw your dagger. Does a 14 hit?
No.
It does.
You get punked upside the head for 1 damage.
Bonk.
And that's their turn. It's turn, Rabbit.
I think I'm in a good position to do an Eldritch Blast. They already know we're here. Does a 9 hit?
Yes.
Oh wow, for 4 damage to the one near June.
I'd say as he was taking a swing at Jun, that's when your blast hits it, so that's why it only does 1 point of damage. You knock it off balance.
I take a step back, 2 steps.
Jun, your turn.
I bonk it back.
Bonk it away.
I can bonk.
You attempt to bonk it back. However, it was so off
Yeah.
balance, it just shimmies to the side, trying to regain its balance, and you swing down in the wrong spot. Do you do anything else?
I point towards Kara, hoping it understands me.
It twists its
And
head
it's
to the
hard.
side slightly. Should make you do a
Try
check.
to nudge it. And I
Hmm.
nudge it with my quarterstaff towards
Give me a persuasion check.
her. 17.
It tilts its head to the side, slightly looking away from you,
Okay,
towards the open door and Kara.
that's the end of my turn.
Thanks.
The manager
Awesome.
girl, don't worry. Strong independent, you know?
So did you say it was Lante's turn, Pete? Right. I think Lante just seeing us being generally incompetent is going to get a bit exasperated, and he's going to do probably what any mage shouldn't, and he's going to
Fireball.
not that. He's going to
Cat in melee?
Yes, he's going to use a shocking grasp. That is
Grasp away.
1d20 plus 6. 16
Hits.
for 4 lightning damage.
Okay. He reaches out and electricity jumps from his fingers onto the chest of the Yonti. It crackles across the skin, causing it to break away, leaving a spiderweb pattern from where the handprint was. It then looks down towards him. Kara forgotten.
Who's Kara?
Okay, that's gonna end his turn.
Brandon, your turn.
Brandon wondering what Lante is doing.
It's also going in.
Actually, no. He's going to do the intelligent thing and stay at range. He's probably going to head to about here, and he's going to do acid splash.
Dex save was it?
Dex 12, yeah.
Gotta double check my dex. Yeah. Minus 2 from this. 14.
Does it say?
Yeah.
Nope, it does not. Unfortunately.
Nope. You fling your hand, acid sprays out, and it just hits the desk and the walls, and they sizzle.
Oh poop! That ends Brander's turn.
Kara, your turn.
Cool. I would like to move up to there. Would I still be able to hit that one
Yes.
in front of? I would like to stab that one with my corpse blade dagger also.
Stab away.
6.
No.
Okay.
So you run over, you swing in, you think you have your sword's length, and then you stop thinking you would have got it, but no, you actually still got another foot to go before you would have stabbed it.
Oh yeah, I'm using a dagger. Damn it.
I assume you're in your turn.
Yes.
Okay. This one is going to slap at Lance. Actually, I don't remember what his AC is. What is it?
Let me
11.
have a look.
He's fine.
Yeah, he's
fine.
actually okay.
So it swings down at him, and he just kind of shimmies back a little bit, and he's fine. So your turn.
No reason to change our winning strategy. Do. Now
Just
Eldritch Blast.
Just thinking, you can do Eldritch Blast perfectly though, because Lante's so short, you could just comfortably fire over.
Hey, I really hope you were getting that one then. That would have been great. What? That hits.
It does, yeah.
8 damage.
Okay. You raise your hand, you blast out, and it completely knocks the head clean off its shoulders. It stays swaying there for a second before collapsing in a pile.
Thank God you're short, Lante.
Lante, why did you run in?
Well, I wanted to try something different.
Yeah, I can see that. That's a cool trick, but still.
David, as you're making your way in, you look down the streets, and you can see shadows moving now.
Well,
Distant.
the whole town knows we're here.
Oh, poop. We should probably get out of this building then before we get boxed in.
No, I say to the glowing light building.
Yep, let's go.
Don't leave me this time, please, guys.
I told
Be
you we're
quick.
going, John.
I will leave you.
Bye. Love you.
Okay. As you enter into this building, this is a church. There are pews going down the center, and towards here, there is a small altar. On the altar, there is a key placed on it.
I take it.
You grab the key, and much like the thunder sound, from the door, you hear boom echoing off the walls.
This side? That side?
The front door.
What was that?
Kara, have you stayed separate?
No.
I'd say you were trailing behind, however, though. So you heard the boom, you saw its effects, and you looked behind you, and you noticed that a lot of shadows are moving towards here quite quickly.
So, there's a lot of things coming towards us now.
I think we need to bar this door shut and block it very quickly.
Yes, there's a back door, quickly.
Can I start moving a bench towards the door?
Brandon will move a second bench towards the door.
Carl's speaking to herself.
As you do so, you notice these benches are actually in pretty decent shape compared to everything else. A lot of things in here actually seem to have been taken care of somehow. The wood seems like it actually would hold up to some abuse. You shut the door, and you begin to bar the door with them. There actually are bar slits for a, I don't know exactly what the bar is called, on the door to keep it
Wooden
shut.
beam.
A bar?
It's just called a bar. Fair enough. I'm pretty sure it's got a name to it as well, though.
Are there any wood or metal stands that we could also prop against the door?
There are several candle stands. No candles or anything in them.
Yeah, I think
But potentially, yeah.
Brandon will grab a couple of those too and can tilt them at an angle just to, provide a little bit more of a block.
And a few more details as well before we go any further. These parts here are windows. They are about shoulder height. The windows then are about 4 foot tall. They are stained glass, each depicting the flaming eye. There is a back door here and here. This door is shut. This door is already open, ajar slightly.
Is this a single-story building?
It is tall but empty. I mean, you could have potentially put a second floor in, but there is no second floor. Much like a normal church when you walk into one, a raised ceiling.
Guys, there's a back door. I say we leave through it.
Yeah, just trying to slow him down. Okay, as soon as Brandon finishes.
As you say that, you hear boom against the door.
I would say Brandon sprints as soon as he hears the boom.
Maybe we could, like, I don't know, light a fire in their path?
Long take coming along?
Yeah. Sorry, I keep forgetting you need to
Okay.
As you get more towards the back of the building, you start to hear rapid thumps against the front of the building, and I would say at the point where you're able to see down the sides of the building just fine. It's going to reveal a bunch more, which isn't really much to see, mostly empty space, because I only had so much time when I actually made this map. A group of them are at the front, trying to knock in, but several of them start to come around the sides on both sides.
Can we go any further back?
There is a small amount of empty space before you hit the cavern wall, effectively, around here. Oh, right, around there.
Okay, so Brandon is just going to say quickly, we probably want to maybe use thaumaturgy or something, just to kind of get a few of them to move to the side, just so we can get past. There's quite a lot of open space.
At this point, these ones have seen Kara.
Too late. I'll fire an arrow at the first one.
Roll to hit.
11.
Yes, hits.
For a 1 damage.
It pings off its skull, effectively scraping across the skull for going off and hitting the side of the building. What are you doing? What's everyone doing?
Running away.
Use a boombox. How many have? 3. At the side, right side, over here-ish. Just throw it far away from our left side.
Okay. You throw it out. Won't have you roll or anything for it? It goes off, it explodes, and it does divert the two that were coming up the right-hand side towards it.
I'm going to say that as David does the boombox distraction, Lante is going to cast. Let me just see what this is. 120 foot. Is this to scale? This map?
Yes.
So yeah, basically Lante, as far as he can to the back left corner, is going to cast dancing lights to try and draw the attention of Sway.
Give me a deception check with disadvantage.
Okay.
Where's Kara?
Oh, I can actually click these buttons. I didn't.
Okay.
Shoot them.
So 10.
You do so. They are still got their eyes on Kara.
Right.
This effectively leaves Jun with a reaction to what's currently going on.
Goes this door.
That door was already shut.
Oh, the door was already shut. Okay. From here, do I have few on this guy?
You do, yes.
And that one make a dexterity save?
Be -2 from the roll? No.
Yes. That's radiant damage.
Okay then. So, radiant fire burns out from it. Doesn't consume part of its body, and at that point, we're going to roll initiative then. For you to deal with the rest of this.